Yo, what is good, fellow collectors? So, man, I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this package. For that. I'm Chief, sir. Welcome to Lost. As I stated just a second ago, I've been waiting for this thing. Um, Seen a couple of videos about the Batman Hush Mafex figure, and obviously I have not dipped into that area, but I've been looking for a better quality figure than what is being produced by McFarlane or Hasbro. Um, so I want to check out Mafex and actually see is it worth the money. Um, I do have a Sentinel, and for the price point that I got it at, it is very worth the money in my opinion. But now let's go ahead and talk about this. So, all right. So here's the one thing that is kind of funny. All right. No, it was not made in Canada. The box probably. I don't know. Maybe they have a cardboard factory up there. But Titan Toys is a toy store out of Canada. I can't remember where I heard the name. I wish I could, so I could give them credit and say thank you, or I could, depending on how this short video goes, I could be like, you guys blow. Metro. Oh, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember here shortly. Trust me. I am going to remember. But, anyways, if you're from Canada and you're watching this video, Titan Toys is the one I used. They still have the Batman Hush at a reasonable price, in my opinion. Again, price point is key for me, especially when I'm trying out a new figure. I don't want to drop a whole lot of money and then be extremely disappointed. Look at this amazing package you got. Amazing. Cool. All right. So that is a plus. This is a reissue, so it is not the first ones that came out. All right. So my collecting preferences are Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe with Action Force, a little bit of Fortnite specifically for either the weapon system or the character, where I could do some head swaps and different things of that nature. But I'm looking for something a little better. That would probably be like a one-time purchase, and I'll never have to get that character again. So for me, DC falls in that realm, just DC as a whole. My favorite Batman version is out of the Hush movie for me. I did not follow the comics very well as a child, or as a kid, or as a young man, or whatever you want to say. As an avid, fan. I love the movies. All of them, in my opinion, as far as Batman is concerned, served their purpose, which gave me enjoyment at the time of watching it. Would I go back and watch them again? Probably not. I do find myself watching Christopher Nolan's Batmans consistently. So I think it's due to the actors. He plays a really, really good Batman, and right now, his name is eluding me, but I remember him in American Psycho. So, Christian Bale. There it is. Christian Bale is a very, very good actor in my opinion. But all of that leads to why I like this particular Batman. So, in it, packaged it's packaged. It is what it is. Got some cool little stuff from Medicon. Looks like we have a stand Um, it's very interesting for the price point. On the way the stand is. And so I was just realizing as I'm opening up my figure, I was like, I didn't even say the name of the show, which is Let's Open Some Toys. Because I mean, look, I spent a long time in our in the U.S. Army retired, and acronyms was our preferred language. So I immediately say, welcome to L.O.S.T. But let's open some toys, and let's look at this Batman, and let's see if I spent my money right. And up front, it looks, man, the paint on this thing looks great, right? The paint on this looks great. And I don't see myself playing with this on a like consistent basis. I do see myself posing it and probably just leaving it there. The Bruce Wayne sculpt looks really, really good. Comes with the neck piece, so the flesh on flesh makes more sense. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of hands. Looks like 2, 3, 4 batarangs, and it does look like there is a difference between two of them. You got the grappling hook, and yes, there are some pointing spots, so be very, very careful if you have little ones, and if you don't have little ones, then those big kids should know better, you know, and if they don't, they're going to learn today. All right, let's get to the figure. Oh, look at this. I like the way they ship it. That's definitely. Oh. Get out of here. These guys, they think of everything. It's awesome. So there are 4 bendy wires in the cape. So you have 1 bendy wire here, 1 bendy wire there. You have 1 bendy wire here, 1 bendy wire there. And as you can see, the way I grabbed it, that should give you no concern as far as the cape is because again, right? What if that little cousin that comes through that you don't necessarily like, your niece, your nephew, and they grab it? You should be good. You tug on it a little. I love the way that they got the plastic in between, so like that there's no chafing of the actual figure before you get it, right? You don't want to cause. You want it to look mint, so yeah. And the belt, it does not look like it comes off, but it does look like it lifts a little up in front. So it lifts a little up in front, right? Has a little bit of movement there, but not so much in the back, I guess, is to where it might be glued or something of that nature. So, and then there is plastic around the leg or the thigh portion, I guess. And I would hope that you don't have to remove. Oh, there you go. Oh, so it's like a it's like a diaper. But again, it alleviates the chafing in that area, so there's no paint rub, which is really, really, really smart. And that comes off, right? It's got the little, so we'll go, it's got the hip motion, it's got the double elbow, dang, this thing moves quick. There's no heating it up, there's no issue. Oh, there's a little bit of, okay, so on the top part of the knee, right, when it goes and it comes, there's a little grab, if you could see it. There's a little grab. So you just got to ensure that it's underneath. And then take your time. It's got the ball joint. It's got the toe. No leg, except for here. It has a bicep, double elbow. So like his arms got amazing articulation. His head's got really good movement. There's no need to do a 360 because he's not supposed to. Oh man, this is really good. So, all right, let's do this. Here's the big question: can you stand up on your own coming out of the box? And yes, you can. Right? The cape is not helping him. This is a wobbly table. He's holding his own. Straight out the box. Classic Spider-Man, here we come. Goodbye all the Marvel Legends Spider-Mans I have. Anybody interested? This is going to look perfect for the current display that I want to create for Batman. Oh man, I am so glad. So I have a trade lined up for the Hush Superman. I'm very, very pleased with that. And it's going to be a great thing to inform my cousin that this is an actual great line. Let's do some size comparison. Right, I think that will help you guys. Right, this is a Jada Toys. Slightly bigger than a Jada Toys, which is cool. We'll grab the Mythic Legions. Pretty close to the same size of a Mythic Legion. Minus the head, the cap. There's a Classified, which is probably similar to that of a Legend. I do have a Marvel Legend here. Man, Hasbro, you're about to be out of some serious dough if you don't get it together. Actually, you know what? Even if you do get it together, you're about to be out of at least one customer over here. So here's the Berserker Hades. No, I'm sorry. Not the Hades. The Poseidon. Sorry about that. I don't even know the Poseidon. And I do have two Legends, so let's go ahead and put them up against two Legends. Actually, we'll say three. And then we'll grab an Action Force. All right, so we got three Legends here. They all have similar body type, I guess, as far as Legends are concerned, and then if not. So here's the Thor from the Destroyer 2-pack. And that looks about right. I mean, technically, isn't he supposed to be taller? Thor's supposed to be taller. So here's the Crossfire, which is right on par, similar in scale. Here is a Morph with a skull head. Not Morph. I can't remember that dude's name. And then here's Action Force. Yeah. Oh. All right. So, in my opinion, and I am Oh man, I am super excited about this figure. It is amazing, looks great, feels even better in the hand. Um, the detailing on it. This is a reissue from I guess the previous release. Great articulation. Has the butterfly um, arms, so you could get all kind of movement, socket, right? It's just, oh man, worth it, worth the money. Now, if you want to go and purchase this thing at a higher dollar value, that's up to you. I am just glad that I got it for under $100. 1 second. Oh, when in doubt, go to the receipts, right? Go to the receipts. Looks like Hasbro just dropped oh my god, the retro carded Kingpin. Really? Huh. I guess it's up for pre-order again. I just got a notification from Entertainment Earth too, saying that they have it for sale as well. Good for them. Order receipt from, yeah, so I got it for 106 with the shipping cost of 23 bucks. It's out of Canada. So I did the conversion from US dollars to Canadian dollars, which I believe I still, whatever that conversion is, I don't care. I don't care. I am I am super pleased with this, and this figure looks good. I will be ordering the Nightwing now from that Hush line. BBTS, I guess you're going to get my $100 because I've been putting it in my cart, removing it from my cart, putting it in my cart, removing it from my cart. Again, the reason why I went through Titan Toys initially is because I couldn't find it anywhere else. I was looking. I didn't want to pay the secondary market price. So yeah, that was a very good price. And last I checked, they still had it available. So if that is something you want to get at a decent price, then I highly recommend you head over to Titan Toys. I'll leave the link in the description. Man, I am super stoked about this. Super stoked. I don't do photography. If you're just following, I just open up my toys, man. I open them up. I look at them and I mess with them. And in this case, I got to keep this one in its package because I'm not quite ready with my DTOF to put it inside, and then to ensure that it's not going to be damaged, right? So I want to keep it in its original thing. 15 and over is absolutely correct. That is probably the correct age. And that's probably something that Hasbro, McFarlane, they just need to get away from that four and over whole concept. Get it together, man. Get it together. There's no 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds buying these products. It's not happening. And if you try to convince a parent to purchase this, which is probably, you don't have to convince a male parent because a male parent is going to do it. You're trying to convince the female parent to purchase the item. Um, as long as she keeps the sticky pokies and the smaller pieces away from the 4-year-old, which, I mean, to be honest, they really shouldn't be. I mean, if they know better, isn't that something like a 2-3-year-old would do? So yeah, I mean, get it together, man, because this right here, this is an amazing product. I don't even, is it, what did they, you know, and the crazy thing is I bet you they come out of all the same similar factories, right? So great work, Medicon, um, Mafex, however you want to pronounce it. They're going to continue. They're going to get my business now. So I got the Spider-Man classic costume. I got the Nightwing. I got Superman already lined up. I'm looking at the Boba Fett Return of the Jedi, the Mandalorian. So again, like for those one specific characters that I'm looking for, that's it. I don't have to purchase it again. It is great quality and it's going to last and it's going to look good when displayed, right? I mean, look at this. This thing looks good. It pops, the colors, all of it. It looks good, right? I get it, you're paying, but it looks good. This looks good. The paint on this thing looks good. They look okay. This, and then this, like, right? This. Anyways, you pay for what you get. As an adult, you know, you learn that the hard way. Hopefully, you youngsters who are watching, that's the one bit of advice you take away. You pay for what you get. All right. So you pay cheap, you're gonna get cheap. You pay good, you're gonna get good. Sometimes even great. Great figure. Great figure. Save up your allowance or save your money. Buy the one figure. Thanks for watching. Let's open some toys. I hope you enjoyed this Batman. Man, I am super excited about this thing. I love it. Love it. Already got like 4 figures already that I am gonna jump on. What's even better is if you could catch these things on sale, do it. Oh, do it. Just do it. I think I've seen a couple of videos where the previous, we're talking the first wave probably that came out, was a little brittle. And then, but this reissue, no issues. No issues. Didn't feel anything. Everything felt tight where it was supposed to. Yeah. Spot on. Spot on. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Go open some toys.